Hey guys, Minecraft Shorts and more here. Today is part 2 of 100 Days in Sky Factory. It's only days 5 to 25, and if you haven't already, make sure to watch the last part, link in the description. By the way, this video is inspired by Luca Notable. Subscribe to him, he's a great YouTuber. Well, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Well, enjoy. Day 6, I wanted a better axe. So using a tin I got on day 5, I made a tin paxel, which is made by making a tin axe, tin shovel, and tin pickaxe. And by putting them together with 2 sticks, I made a tin paxel. After making an axe, I decided to go for lapis saplings, which were pretty easy to make. I mean, look at it. It's things I already had. All I had to do was just make glass bottles. Oh, I guess never gets old. Towards the end of day 6, I started the process of making iron saplings. To make them, I need to make iron amber. But after I make an iron amber, I put it in a melter, and for some reason, it wasn't smelting. On day 7, I realized like a melter wasn't working because there wasn't enough heat. So I put coal instead of wood, but it still didn't work. So after doing some research, I found that I need to make a porcelain tank and put lava in it. But when I tried to make lava, it almost burned down my whole base. But then finally, I made an iron sapling. On day 8, after grinding iron most of the day, I made the best possible thing I could. I made large iron doors. I mean, look at these things. They look great and sound pretty awesome. So I just placed them right there. The next thing I did was towards the end of the day. I made bonsai plots. And these were just made out of clay bricks. But the plots will go trees automatically. All I needed to do was right click them to collect the items. On day 9, I started me adding more slab chests so I could have more storage. And I needed a better place to put my bonsai plots. So I made a cool area with my top of the line iron doors, and the rest of the day was spent grinding trees and making my base a little bit better. Day 10, today I was gonna make a lead sapling, or so I thought. It was the same process as before. Make amber, melt it, and then put it on a sapling. But when I tried to make it, it wouldn't smelt because there's already iron in there. So I decided to start work on a seared brick smeltery, the king of all smelteries. To make a seared bricks, I needed to smelt grout, which is made with gravel, sand, and clay. And this was gonna take a while to get. So most of the day was spent trying to get all those materials. To start day 11, and I still only have 3 seared bricks. Oh, and I almost died because I fell off the edge. But luckily, in Sky Factory, it teleports you to the sky. But finally, at the end of the day, I finished my smeltery. Or so I thought. My smeltery wasn't even working. Day 12? Okay. I guess I haven't learned my lesson, because when I tried to make lava, I actually burned out my base this time. So after repairing my base, I decided since I have a lot of iron, I should make another paxel. Same as last time, iron pick, iron axe, iron shovel. Oh, and then I realized why my smeltery wasn't working. It was because of the floor, it didn't have any seared bricks. So after I made it, I could finally make a lead sapling and continue the quest. Day 13, I wanted to eventually get diamond saplings, so I needed to make silver saplings. But before that, I decided to make a cobblestone generator, which is actually pretty easy to make. Okay, now to go to a silver sapling. I need to make amber, but to make it, I need a light gray dye. So I had to make this thing called a grindstone, put coal in it, and then combine it with bone meal. So I made amber, put it in my smeltery, and the sapling I needed was a marrow sapling. And that's just lapis saplings and water. So then, I got a silver sapling. I also decided to switch all my saplings on my bonsai plots to dirt, so now I can make a dirt area where animals would spawn. Day 14. After making somewhat of a dirt platform, I made 3 more saplings. The first one I made was a redstone sapling, but I needed to get bone meal so I could bone meal a grass and get red flowers. Oh, and I already had the rest of the stuff. The next sapling I made was a gold sapling, and it was the same as silver. I just needed yellow dye instead of gray dye. Finally, after making all those saplings, I was able to craft the one, the only diamond sapling! On day 15, not much happened. I was just grinding trees with my recently acquired diamond paxel, which is made with a pickaxe shovel. I said I got pretty fast because it's my 3rd time making it. I also expanded a dirt platform. Day 16, I wanted to make bacon saplings, but I needed pork chops. But with no animals spawning, I would need to expand my dirt area. So I needed more dirt. So start the montage! If you guys haven't already, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Back to the rest of the days. Day 17. I checked what sapling I could make, and I just decided to go for the donut sapling because I needed a better food source. But to make donuts for the sapling, I needed to get wheat. And that day, I also got sugarcane, which is just made by stomping on leaves and getting seeds to plant them. Towards the end of day 17, I had my first death. Or should I say 2? I literally died 2 times. Day 18, I finally got enough dirt, so I got the time to make a donut sapling. It was good, but it could be better. Because when you combine sugar with a donut, guess what? It makes a sugar donut. So I needed a way to go sugarcane fast. So I decided to make Snad. You know the reference, which is sand, but when it has a redstone pulse, it grows whatever on it. I guess I needed to butterfly click this lever. Towards the end of the day, I decided to go to the Twilight Forest, which was a pretty cool dimension. And I needed to make myself a full set of diamond armor, which is mining more trees. So I went in a portal to conquer a Twilight, but I was too scared, chickened out, and then went to sleep. Day 19, I went back in the portal and made a bridge to this building. I fell in, I got spiders and skeletons, and these things had swords and shields. I almost died, but good thing I watched Dreams Manhunt, so I knew how to escape. So I went, got out, and built to the other side. I guess I needed to practice my speed bridging, because I fell and died on this tree. So I had to go back to my base, get wood, and build up. So after that, I went back down, and I got closer. It was Ganaga, the first boss of the Twilight Forest. And it only did a bit of damage, but towards the end of the fight, it was going like Sonic speed. But after an intense fight, I actually beat it and got this trophy. Day 20, I wanted to get hopping bonsai plots, which is the bonsai with a hopper. But the thing that was good about them is that it would break trees automatically and it would go in a chest. So I needed a lot of iron. So I made a system with a hopper that would put iron in my smeltery and constantly smelt iron. The way it was turned on was with a redstone clock. And turns out, the redstone clock even worked on Snad. So after getting iron, I made a few hopping bonsai plots. And look how much sugarcane I got from the Snad and a clock. I was also thinking of making a better storage, because the slab chests just weren't cutting it anymore. So I made a chest builder. It's day 21, and look how much iron's in this chest. Without any work, I used a chest builder to make a compact chest, which is a huge chest that's kind of expensive. And then it turns out all my stuff in the slab chest fitting this one compact chest. Talk about minimalizing. Wait, is minimalizing even a word? Well, after that, I decided that I was going to make an enchantment table. But when I went to go get sugarcane, this cyber looking thing attacked me. But good thing he wasn't that strong. So again, I made an enchantment table and placed it in the right base. But for some reason, it didn't work. Now on to day 22 to 23. I went to Twilight Forest just to explore. So I went back to the place where the knights were, but when I tried to break the middle, these weird glowing tiles appeared. So I went to where Ganaga was, and I mined underground. So after I went mining, I wanted to find a new area. So I built a way and found this tower. So I broke in, and there was tons of mobs. But I had to retreat. Okay, day 24. I went back to tackle the tower. The beginning mobs are pretty easy. I just needed to make sure that my saturation was high so I could regen. There's also these floating books that gave me slowness. And when I got to the top, I saw it. The Twilight Lich. And his boss was way harder than Ganaga. It basically one-shot me. So now instead of trying to beat it, I would be trying to get my stuff back. I even died another time. Trying to get my stuff back took almost all the day. Day 25, the final day of this part. I was running back home after getting my stuff back, and since I couldn't kill the Lich, I decided to go to the Nether. But good thing I did my research, because turns out you can't make a regular Nether portal in Sky Factory. I need a Nether cake, which is made with a cake and 8 obsidian. The obsidian was easy to make. Just mix lava and water in a barrel. But the hard part was the cake. I had wheat, but I needed eggs and milk. So I make a trader, but I wasn't recording. But look at the recipe. It's super easy to make. So I traded seeds for eggs, and the trader was selling cow seeds, so I bought them. So I waited for a cow to grow. I got milk. I made a cake. Then I went to the Nether. I built on land and... Wait, does this guy have a sniper? No!